Good morning, everybody. This is Ian Bell from Gateway 3D. Thanks for joining the webinar this morning. Today's webinar is going to be our online automatic embroidery digitisation. So I'll just start by sharing my screen. Just bear with us 2 ticks. Right. So online auto embroidery digitisation. Printwear and promotion. Last week we were exhibiting with Wilcom. So we launched basically the automatic embroidery digitisation in a partnership with Wilcom, and Wilcom themselves are the world leaders of embroidery software. Gateway 3D from our side, our Gateway strapline is create, sell, print. It's a very simple message, but it's to emphasise that consumers, whether it's in a business-to-business or a business-to-consumer environment, should be able to design their own products and order, but the important part for the suppliers is that the process to get the order out of the door is very simple. You simply create a product that's set up for personalisation. You sell the product, so you make the interface easy for the consumers to be able to do the personalisation. And then when you want to print the product or produce the product, the process is straightforward. So, embroidered clothing is a massive part of the promotional clothing and workwear marketplaces. So this needs to be offered online as a solution for all customers. We at Gateway 3D, we partner with specialists, and Wilcom is the market leader in embroidery software. So what we're seeing here is Wilcom's simple web interface where you can upload a logo, and then it will give you the true view preview, do a stitch count, and tell you how many stitches are in the logo. That's automated. So what Gateway have done, we've built Wilcom's auto digitisation into our custom product platform. And it's basically an effect that is set on the product so that the process is completely automated, but in a customer-friendly interface. So here I've just taken a screen grab of one of our layouts. This is the garment layout. So down this side, this is a colour palette of colours available in the garment. This is set up as a t-shirt, and I've just done a zoomed-in view here of the left breast area on the shirt. And it's got, as in Andrew's webinar last week, talking about making sure that the interface is simple and intuitive. We have an add text button and add images button. Simply click to upload. But as the logo is loaded, it automatically shows the digitised preview. So Wilcom Auto Digitisation is now a feature of the custom product platform. You can design a garment online. You can see the true view preview of the embroidered logo. The customer feels confident in this. What we've noticed is with the live preview of the decoration on products, whether it's an embroidered polo shirt, whether it's a pen, a mug, or any other item throughout our platform, you generally get an increase of about 60% in the conversion ratios when there is a live preview of the product. So, and then order the product as they would in any website, as if you're on eBay or Amazon, standard checkout procedure. But the custom product platform then provides an EMB or DST file for production automatically. So this is automatically generated using Wilcom's system running behind the custom product platform. So how do you get up and running? You set up the application in your website, create products for embroidery, how the embroidery files are generated, I'll go through that in a minute, and the advantages for customers and obviously for embroiderers. So to set up the application in your website, there's 3 main ways. We have an API, a JSON RESTful API, that can be given to your existing developer if you have your own website. They can follow the instructions. It's all industry standard terminology, and they will be able to create the connection from your website to the custom product platform using the API. If you have a Magento website, we have an extension in the Magento Connect store that you can just download, and install, which will make the connection, or Gateway can also offer a complete solution by us providing a Magento website with everything pre-configured for you. So to create the products for embroidery, this is a screen grab of the custom product platform with one of the products here with all of the settings that can be set on the product. But to enable it for embroidery, we have a list of effects. One of the effects is called Embroidery Plus, and you simply tick the tick box. That is all that's needed to set the instructions so that when something is loaded into the image area, it will perform the auto-digitization. So how are the embroidery files generated? This is just a standard JPEG or a PNG. You upload the logo onto the product. This automatically generates the TrueView preview. The thing about this is you can adjust this as many times as you like. You can delete it, add another logo until you're happy that you've got the look and feel that you would like, but obviously you can see the stitched effect of the embroidery, so you've got a really true idea of how the product's going to come out. From the within the standard sort of procedure, obviously the customer would then just check out as normal. Whether it's our website that we've built or your existing website, it will add the product into the standard shopping cart, your own shopping cart in your own website. But once the transaction has been confirmed by the payment service provider, the embroidery file, so the EMB or the DST file that can be generated, is automatically produced and delivered within minutes as an additional output type in Gateway's Order Manager. So, advantages for the customers and obviously for the embroiderers. It's a very simple operation for adding logos, almost instant rendering of the TrueView preview. Logos can be adjusted once they're rendered as a preview, and you've got a standard checkout procedure. The supplier would then receive a notification of new orders. They use the same interface for embroidered orders as for print orders, so there's just one work queue. We can also arrange it so that if you're using the full order management system, print orders can get automatically sent to the print production line, and embroidered orders can go straight to the embroidery production line. So the EMB or DST file is provided with a PNG of the artwork, but it is a fully editable design and can be adjusted in Wilcom software. Obviously, this is completely automated. We expect there to be probably 70 or 80% of the time it will be absolutely fine to run, but some of the times you may want to make an adjustment. As you would know from embroidery experience, different digitizers would digitize designs in slightly different ways. So it gives you, if you want to make alterations, it's an excellent starting point. So you get an EMB file delivered in 5 or 10 minutes from the order being paid for, but you can obviously make any adjustments that you want to. But the really important part is that that order has been paid for. If somebody orders 25 polo shirts with a logo on and you still want to adjust the design, then that's absolutely fine. But the customer has paid, and they've paid because they feel confident in the product and they can see the embroidery on the product, which is the key feature of enabling you to secure the orders and increase your conversion ratios. So, embroidery digitization, I need to obviously give a demonstration so you can see how it works. So let me just switch my screen to everybody's seeing everything okay. So I'm now logged into the Gateway Order Management System, and this is the Order Manager. So each one of these are orders that I was pushing through during the Printwear and Promotion show, actually, when I was demonstrating this. So obviously selected the same sort of product. So I'm just going to open up a link, which is this link. So what we're looking at here is the iframe URL. All of the products are displayed within an iframe on the website, and this is just running full screen, so you can see. So once the product template is set up and the colours are applied, you can simply change the colour of the garment just using the colour palette over on the left-hand side in this Garment 2 layout that we have. And then if you've got different views set up, then it will just switch the views, and obviously the colour change still works in the same way. Just go back to the front. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload a logo onto the left chest area. So across on this right hand side, so a nice simple interface, add text, add images, talks the customer through what they need to be doing. So I'm just going to add an image, which I'm going to upload from the computer. You can also upload from Instagram or Facebook, or in other app layouts. We have various other social media platforms and online storage that you can upload from. So I just go to add an image, upload from computer, and I'm going to load it onto the left breast zoomed in area, which will take you straight to a close-up preview. So click here to upload. So I'm going to upload this Pepsi logo. So that's loaded the design from a local machine onto the web interface. So it's then done is taken away the background of the image and converted this into the true view preview of the design. So at that point, the customer can see exactly what the design is going to come out like. They've even got a grid so that they can check the size measurements, so they can see that's going to be proportionally okay. And then they simply add to basket. So obviously there are text features as well that could add, but you could put a line of text under here at the same time. But for this demonstration, if I just add to basket, obviously there's quite a lot going on in the background. I've set this up as a point of sale link. So basically by clicking the add to basket here, normally it would take you into the standard shopping basket to check out, but this is as a point of sale link. This could be used in store. So it bypasses the checkout, and you could talk through with a customer over a trade counter, for example, the decoration of workwear, show them how the thing is going to work, and then push the order through yourself, and then take the payment from the customer. So if I just go back to product platform and then refresh this page, all being well, there we have the new order, which has just been received. But if I just go into the order, obviously where you would normally put all of your shipping and details and invoice details are all here. If I go into the items tab and then look for the artwork, at this point the artwork won't have generated. So I can just click the manual generate button. This would generally work on a 10 to 15 minute cycle. So this would automatically generate these files. But if you just need to push the order through, so at the moment this is just generating output files that have been specified. And then just down here, any minute now, there we go. Embroiderers amongst you will recognise the EMB file format logo. So the operation from that point, you've received your order, you download the embroidery file, drop it into your Wilcom software just so you can double check it, and then you'll be able to run that straight to the machine. So that's the principle of how we like to work with partners, with people like Wilcom, who obviously market leaders in this area. But from Gateway 3D's point of view, we have the online personalization platform called the Custom Product Platform that will allow you to set up just about any products, create a template for it, and send it through to production. And that way people can benefit from small order quantities, even ordering one item at a time. Technically, one polo shirt could get ordered using this method, and you could have it on the machine within minutes. So it's speeding up the operation and allowing people to enter the mass customization marketplace with an automated process. So hopefully you found that of interest. And if I can just get back to my meeting screen. That's excellent. Okay, so if anybody had any questions, I don't seem to have had any questions come through, but the best thing to do would be just to contact me at ian@gateway3d.com, or just go onto the website for the number. So that will be it for today, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.